Adding an assessment to a course is a fairly straight process. Simply click on the syllabus. That will take you to the syllabus editor. You may want to make sure that you have sufficient number of standards or elements or objectives drug on to the module that you're going to do assessments with. Click on the Add button, click on Assessment. We'll simply call this Quiz 1. And we'll leave some instructions. There are a number of options on the right-hand side relating to quizzes that we would encourage you to review. Simply clicking on the banner will give you the ability to go through these options. You can have time limits, so in this case 10 minutes, number of attempts, other elements around how the exam is presented, whether they can come back again, save, randomize, formative assessment, so on and so forth. Once you've set the parameters you want to have, then entering questions can be fairly straightforward. You'll notice that we align questions to the standards or elements, and I can simply start typing when I'm on the right quiz. So in this case, if I want to have multi-choice or a short essay, so on and so forth, we'll do matching. So in this case, match the following items. And you can simply hit an enter, and 1, and we'll do A as in apple. And we'll do 2, and the system would jumble these answers around when presented. You'll notice that there is spell checking in the system, so we would encourage you to get things spelled correctly. You'll also notice there's a formatting button. So if, for instance, you wanted to bold or add video or audio, we also do support a full computational math engine. So I could say let's say 36 divided by the square root of 25, and simply insert that in. We can be very complicated with those. There's lots of things we can do from the exam editor. Simply clicking on it allows me to edit that again, and we have lots of symbols that we can put into the system as well. These are all computational, so from an exam standpoint, the system will actually resolve them. So once I've got questions that look right and I'm good to go, I can, in fact, preview this, and it will present the question as the student will see it, so I can see if I've got it correctly. We could also leverage questions that already exist in the system, or we could go out and find other question banks to pull in. So in this case, I can drill down until I find the particular question, and then I could take any one individual question, or I could simply say, I want to take 10 questions out of this question bank. There is also some advanced editing features that allow you to cut and paste large volumes of questions in at the same time. When you're done, that will come back in, and the student will be presented with that information when they take the test. And depending on whether or not you have an essay in it, the system will auto-grade that and provide any appropriate feedback as you've set up.